Welcome everybody, Bunny Donahue here, and it is Monday, October 9th at 1 o'clock Central Time. So we are just going to do a quick 30-minute training, like very simple training on launching your business, okay? And I will say, you might hear my kids at any second because it's Columbus Day and I have all four of my kids here. Hey Danielle, hey Heidi, hey Nikki, hey, welcome everybody. And welcome to the Oil Leadership Team. If this is your first week here, we have so many people that are joining. Let's see, we have 532 people in this group already, and we just launched a year ago. So it's pretty, it's pretty awesome. It's exploding. It's growing fast. We have so many new people coming in, and that's why I wanted to do just a super quick video on this. Hey Melissa, hey Jane, hey Lauren. Okay, so quick update too. We're at over 3,500 people in our organization. So, awesome. And so we're having new people upgrade to becoming advocates, and we have new people joining. Like I said, every single month we have, up to hundreds of people every month. So what I just wanted to do today, and this is again a simple training on launching, because there's a lot of different things that we can do, and there's a perfect way to launch, but the best way to launch your business is just to do it, right? Just to get started. And I don't want anyone getting paralyzed at all the different steps or different things. It really is simple. And so that's the point of this video, is just to show you a few quick, simple things just to get your business up and running. Because, I certainly don't want you just sitting, watching training videos all day. I want you in some sort of action, income producing action. And so this is for you if you are like just brand new, you don't know what to do, or you're relaunching, or you are stuck in all the steps and you're just like, I just want something simple. This is what this is, okay? So I'm using the launch guide. This is from sharesuccess.com. Okay, if you do nothing else, just watch all the videos in Share Success and follow their stuff step by step, because that training and that website was made from the top people, the top advocates, top enrollers, top earners in all of doTERRA. Okay, that's what I did when I got started. That's what we recommend. Even in the pinned post at the top of this page, it says, watch the videos and Share Success. That's like your first thing to do, okay? You can print this out for free, or you can buy it from, there's a buy tab right on the website, or oillapp.com. I think it's like $5 if you want to get the professional looking thing, or you can just, like I said, print it out for free. You can view everything online for free too, but it is a guide with a checklist, and you're going to want to take notes in it, okay? So that's why I just do it. But basically, the launch guide is divided into three different parts. One, you are going to see how to set yourself up. So it's all about yourself, setting up your website, getting yourself going, your goals, knowing support and training, and then knowing the tools that you need, okay? So it's very simple. So the first thing basically, and all of these things are in the website. Like if you just go through and watch them, everything's there, okay? So it will go over how to log into your website. Go to mydoterra.com, log into your website. If you're brand new, that's the first thing you need to do. And so if you're also getting an advocate started, that's the first thing that they need to do. So you can be taking steps or writing notes on this to see how do you get your brand new person started. Well, the first thing is they have to go to the website. They have to know how to order themselves, right? And they have to go on LRP right away. So to get paid, you need a minimum of 100 points in doTERRA. It doesn't have to be LRP, but it has to be 100 points minimum to get paid, right? But to get a fast start bonus, you need to have 100 LRP in your template, okay? So we've had a few people come on and they didn't know about that, and then they enrolled people, but they weren't earning fast start because they didn't have 100 LRP set up on their fast start, on their template. So that's really, really, really important. So you and your team, you all need to have 100 LRP in your template, Okay, so let's say you bought a kit and you just, you know, you're not ready to order right away, just put them in your LRP and have it 100, and you can change it, you know, as the month or as it gets closer, and when you know what you need. For now, just put in the Lifelong Vitality, add a few products, and you're good. Okay, that's what I did when I first got started. I ordered my huge kit, and I'm like, I don't know what to order, you know, and I just filled it up with points, and then don't forget to just change it, okay? Again, this is a beginner video, but if you have 125 points before the 15th of the month, you are going to get the product of the month, okay? So as you're getting someone started, make sure they know these little things, because if you've been in the business for a while, you forget that these are the things that a brand new person needs to know, right? And so again, 100 to earn commissions, 100 on LRP to earn fast start, 125 or more before the 15th of the month to earn the free product of the month. Okay, those are just simple things every single person has to know. And then you can actually change your personal website. If you go to your My doTERRA, I think it's a website tab, they just updated the website, but you can actually go change your name if you want. I would change it only once, because once you give it out, that's the name. You can upload your photo. They give you a lavender bottle, but you can change it so it's your own face. And then you can write your story and change it, okay? Make sure it's compliant, you know, when you're doing that. So there's a tab. Let's see, I've got one of the new websites. So it's at the very, got the back office. Some of you guys have the new websites. They're merging everyone over to the new site. So some of you they're like practicing with some advocates. Wait, might take a second. The tab says My Website, okay? So you'll find it. So you can go through and edit. That's like the very first thing. Those are the very first things to do when you're getting started, okay? The second thing is to know where the training is and how to get trained, right? So that's like what this is. Again, if you don't know, or you're brand new and you don't, maybe you just enrolled some people and you're not even really sure what to do with them, get them plugged into the Share Success. You guys, it's so easy and so simple. Everything is done for you. Every single video is done, and I still tell people, go to the Share Success. Go to the Share Success, so you can focus your time on enrolling new people and sharing the oils, right? That's what a lot of people like to do the best anyway. And then let the tools help you, right? That's what they're there for. So sharesuccess.com, they have all the training. Now, our team has additional training. So I do videos every single Monday at 1 o'clock Central Time. I post almost all of them on YouTube, so you can find them on YouTube. And I have a lot of the top videos on the pin post of this Facebook group. Okay, so if you go to the pin post, you can actually go through them in order. I did a pipes one, repair, invite, present, enroll, and support, which they go over in this, but I did my own on just things that we do as a team, just might be a little bit different. We have, let's see, the Facebook group that you're all in, and we have, like I said, tons of videos in the Oil Club and on this group. Okay, we're in the Oil Leadership Team 1. So the other thing is, depending on who you're going to be working with, if it's going to be the person who enrolled you or the person that is going to be your sponsor, you want to connect with them. Don't make them chase you. You chase them and say, hey, I'm serious. Because there's a lot of people that join and they're not serious. They just want to be a sharer. But if you want to grow and you actually want to be a builder, go find them and say, I want to get in your schedule, right, for once a week, okay? If you're a share, maybe it's just once a week for the first couple of months. If you are, depending on how serious you are, if you are serious, you're going to want at least a half-hour call every week, right? Just depending on what your goals are, but you need to be talking to someone once a week, okay? And make that your responsibility to go set that appointment up, okay? And so then we have the weekly calls. My upline also does a call on Monday nights, depending on what leader you have. I know Becky does calls, I think maybe even on the Monday nights. I know Nikki does her own. So depending on who your upline is, they might have additional training, okay? So we have all the training, but don't get stuck in training mode. Get in the doing mode, right? Okay, so then the second thing is you just want to equip yourself. So doTERRA.com sells samples that you can buy that are ready to go, okay? Or you can use samples that you, or the oils that you got and buy vials from oillife.com or Amazon or wherever you want to go, and you just have a few samples so you can get going. Don't go crazy with knowing every little DIY and every little cute thing on Pinterest. I mean, literally, I don't do any of that stuff because it's not duplicatable all the time, and it just distracts you from the main things that you're doing. So if you love doing it, fine, but just keep it simple, especially if you want to be duplicatable, okay? So that's it. You just need to know a few things. You need to watch the Natural Solutions class that's on Share Success website, right? That's the basic class. In fact, I've bought a few classes and I've done a few classes online, like written text and photo, but as far as me presenting, either online or in real life, I've only done the Natural Solutions class. That's it. I call it Essential Oils 101. You can call it Oils for Beginners, Natural Solutions. It's all the same, and it is the exact same class. If you go to my YouTube, you've seen, if you've watched one of mine, you've watched them all. They're all the same. It's introduction, it's history, the 3 cool things about essential oils, 3 ways to use them, the top 10 oils, and the close. That is it. That is the only class that I do. So I will branch out and maybe do a few more, but really, you guys, just keep this so simple, and it's in the Natural Solutions class that you can watch on Share Success. In the pinned post on this group and in the oil leader or in the oil club, we have examples of other leaders in our team doing the classes. So we have Elise that did a class, we have Becky that did a class, I've done a class. You can see the examples, and they're all about the same. Okay, in the files, we actually have a script that you can print out in this Facebook group that has all the script. Becky typed it out. I think she was just typed out what Elise did. She is our double diamond or double presidential diamond, so she knows exactly what she's doing, and so that is it. So those are the exact same things. Actually, and everything we do is on the Share Success because it keeps it simple. But this is the Natural Solutions one. I printed it out. Actually, I bought these, but you can print them out or buy them. And it is the exact same thing I use every time, whether I'm doing it online or in real life or one-on-ones. You just take people through it. Okay, I'm not going to go through that right now because I have other videos on that, but it's keeping it so simple, right? Okay, so then the last part is just preparing yourself. The tools. Let's see, I think I already covered that into it. So to go over it again, it's preparing yourself, okay? And you have to have your beliefs right. Yourself, you have to believe in yourself, the company, network marketing. So 2 really good resources for network marketing there's a video from Eric Worre, Rise of the Entrepreneur, and his book GoPro. That's like, if you don't know what else to start with, start there. Okay, GoPro, I recommend every single person. There's a whole bunch of other books that I recommend, but that's like the very first one. And then, let's see. I'm going to take you through this a little bit. How many of you guys actually have this printed out and filled it out? Just wondering. Because if you go through it, and somebody was asking, where's the checklist? This is it. This is, it's going to help you to figure out your goals, what do you want, creating a 90-day plan or a year plan. The very first, okay, good, I'm seeing that you guys are doing that. That's awesome. The first goal that a lot of people have is getting to elite. Okay, so this whole thing, the beginning of it, it helps you map out to get to elite. So if you want to get to elite, okay, and we've had other videos on these, but we just keep having this question come up again and again. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do a quick video on this. Let's say if you did it, well, it depends on how fast you want to get to elite. Some people want to get in their first month, couple months, but really, basically, from this, and I like this. So if you're a numbers person, write this down. Okay, if you want to get to an elite, you invite 45 people to listen to you. So that could be either one-on-one or through a class, okay? So you invite 45 people, you present to about 30, because not everyone's gonna come, right? and then you enroll 15. So think about 15. Your first goal would be enrolling 15 people, right? So you can do that in a few different ways. So if you did classes, you would do 3 classes, enrolling 5 people in each class, okay? Or you can do 15 one-on-ones, or any combination in between, okay? So just to keep it simple, don't think you have to start off by signing up hundreds of people or anything. Let's just keep it, like you got your first 5, your second 5, and your third 5. You have 15 people, right? Just keep it simple, okay? So in here, again, there's a sheet to fill out your goals, your why, setting your daily schedule. It goes over all of that, but just think simple. 15 enrollments. That is it. Okay, so one of the things that I did, I'm not going to go over this entire thing again, like I already told you. I already have the pipes videos that are pretty detailed on this. But on page 9, and you can print out just one page at a time if you want. You can see I've had some, like my names are all filled out. That was one, and then I printed out several more of these pages because that's like the most important thing, like who the heck's on your list. So there's 45 people on your list. So your first step is to fill out 45 people, and the easiest thing to do is to go on Facebook. This is what I did. And I literally went through my Facebook, and I didn't even go through my friends in the beginning, because even though everyone can benefit from oils, every single person that I know was not on my first list. The first people that were on my list were who comments on my photos, who likes my photos, like who do I see, who do I comment? Like those are the people that you interact with the most, right? So if you don't know who's in your life, go through your feed. The people that come in your feed, they're more likely people that you connect with, because Facebook knows like who is your friend. So that's who it is. Write them down. Just write down the people. Write down your neighbors, the people that you know the best, right? Those are the easiest people that you connect with, that you have things in common with, that you know they're healthy or want to get healthy. I wouldn't put too much pressure on yourself, you guys. This is exciting. You just started a business and you want to share, and I will tell you, trust me, like if you do not share with them, somebody else will. And that is the truth. And that's happened to me so many times where like I didn't reach out to someone fast enough and someone else did, and they enrolled with them. Either doTERRA or another company, because people are looking for oils. They just want them now. So just go with the mindset, assuming that they want it, and you will be the one, you want to be the one to educate them and service them, and invite them to your class, right? So let me see what time it is here. Oh, it's 2:19, okay, or 1:19. The most, there's so many things I can add to this, but there's like a 6 weeks to elite, and I'll just say that because I get questions on that too. If you want to grow very fast, what we have is a 6 weeks to elite, where basically you're going crazy your first 6 weeks. So your launch or relaunch, anytime you want to relaunch your business, that momentum in the beginning is that's gonna create all that momentum, for your whole business. But if you think about a rocket being launched, 80% of the work is done at the very beginning, right? You don't have to keep up that energy every single month, right? Because you have so much of it in the beginning. So if you want that push in the beginning, or that re-push, a 6 weeks to elite or a jumpstart week is an awesome plan. Basically, you're doing 4 classes in 1 week. I like doing like 2 in a day. You could do morning and night, like a Thursday night, 2 on Friday, and a Saturday morning. Your house is clean. You make a big batch of brownies with peppermint oil, and you get lots of sparkling water with citrus oils, and that is it. And your handouts, your class handouts, maybe a few samples, boom, you're done. And that way, all your time inviting people to those classes, you give them multiple choices versus saying, hey, I'll catch you up next month, and then they're busy, and then next month again. You know what I mean? Okay, so I kind of flew through all of that stuff. Oh, one thing I was going to say, because this is the simplest launch video on the planet, text your upline your list for accountability, okay? Because you don't have a boss. You're your own boss. So you can go as fast as slow as you want. No one's like gonna tell you what to do. But people want to help you. So we're here to help you. So if you have a list and you have questions or just accountability, like, hey, I've done this, I'm ready for the next thing. This is what I was going to say. Do that, okay? So one thing I'll add too, if you guys don't have this, look at it. It gives you step-by-steps, so you don't have to figure it out, and if you're training somebody new, they don't have to figure it out, right? And you look like you know what you're doing when you might not. You know, maybe you just got started with somebody and you have no idea. You just say, okay, today you needed to go over the build guide, and then you need to do your getting started checklist, right? Then the next thing is, okay, I want you to write down your goals and your why. On page 6, there's a spot for your goals, okay? What are you experiencing right now? Finances are not a source of stress. I am debt-free. You write down, like, what are the things that you want in your life? I have plenty of money in savings. I'm free I feel financially prepared for the future. You know, all these things, so they can check off what they want. They can write down, what do you want to create in your life? What are your doTERRA goals, right? And then you can actually write down 30-day, 90-day, and 1-year goal and make them non-negotiable. Like, this is what I'm going to do, okay? You write down, why am I doing doTERRA? Why is it important to me? And you can send this to your upline too, right? It's because it says text a picture of your goals to your upline. Complete the launch guide. Do 5 pipes a day, which you read all about them in the book. Post your goals by your kitchen sink, bathroom mirrors, your office, right? So if you have a space to work or your computer, put the goals. Nikki had a really good idea for her group, and they are writing their goals in lipstick on their mirror, right? Something that you can see every day. Like, I have my goals hanging up, and I've told my whole family, like, you know, you could make it fun. So I told my kids, you know, when I hit Blue Diamond, which I was going to hit in November, but I'm pushing that back a little bit. But I told them when I hit Blue Diamond, because it will be a push when I do it. I'm not even close. I don't even have a 5th leg yet. I told them I was going to get them all little iPads, okay? Just something that they're excited about that would make me feel, you know, okay, this is worth it, right? Because they're going to be happy and it's going to be a push. But some people, I think, one of the girls I knew, they took their family on a vacation when they hit Diamond. So whatever it is, maybe you hit Elite and you are going to treat yourself to a massage, or take your family out to a restaurant. Whatever it is, you know, there's a place in here to write your incentives. So just some really cool things. So then the last thing, and then I'll open up to questions. To keep track, for the people who need help keeping track, like that would be me, you can actually keep track of all of your classes right here, okay? How many enrollments did you have? How much volume did you bring in? How many new classes booked from that class? You know, was there an incentive? You know, you could keep it all organized right here, and your one-on-ones, you could add it up, and your incentives are at the bottom. And then after you have 3,000 points, you're in Elite. Okay, so to go over the goals again, 15 enrollments, that's it. That's your first step, okay? Some people can do that in a month. Some people can do that short, like less time. Some people take more time, okay? Okay, so Claire says she loves the mirror idea. Such a good refresh for her. You're welcome, Claire. She goes, this is great. Oh, Claire, thanks for all your comments and love. The whole doTERRA business is built on getting to Elite and then helping others launch to Elite. Yep, it's exactly. So if you can understand Elite and get to Elite, and you can get the highest rankings in doTERRA. Okay, 3,000 points. You do it over and over and over again. Your whole goal is to get as many people as you can to an Elite. Okay, so if you can help them and just keep it simple, you enroll 15 people, do it one-on-one or in a class. Like, don't think of anything else. Don't think you have to start presidential or diamond or anything. It's just doing the same thing, sampling in classes. That's it. Following up, you know, whatever you've got to do. A lot of these things are natural. People know what to do. They just have to do them. Like if you didn't have any training and you just decide to start this business, I bet you most of you guys already know what to do. You'd say like, okay, you gotta sell it. Gotta sell some product. You gotta educate. Like these things are common sense. We have tools to help you, like the GoPro book will help tweak your words, help you believe in the industry. You know, there's a lot of things that can help you, but a lot of us, if we're just excited about the product, we could go out and sell anything, because we sell things all the time. We say this restaurant's awesome, this movie's awesome, you gotta go see this, you gotta do this, look at these workout shoes, whatever. We already know what to do. We just have to go out and do it and get the selling. Like if it's selling is bothering you, get that out of your head and think you are just helping, okay? Although we are selling, so at some point you gotta get over that. Let's see here. Maria first. My goal is to get to Premier, and I'm pushing like hard. Thanks to Heidi Kemp and Nikki. Yep. Maria, you can totally do this. And Premier, they say that Premier, Gold, and Blue are the hardest ranks to get to. Okay, so you're doing an awesome job, and I think it's because it's just you're dealing with a lot of executives at the same time. Executives are 2,000 points, elites are 3,000, and so I did a video on Premier. I'm not going to go into that right now, but awesome, Maria. We're going to be excited for you. Okay, so then Marta says, so much great info here. I reached elite, but I haven't maintained. Doing lives and following up for the push to stay there. Awesome. Yeah, and it's all about momentum. You know, you keep doing things. Even if you're not getting the results, you're doing the action that it takes, and your team will follow. People are watching. I can't tell you how many people are watching, and you are inspiring others, and you don't even know it yet. Unfortunately, sometimes it takes them 6 months or a year or multiple years to actually jump on board, but trust me when they're watching you and they want to see, is she for real? Is she gonna quit? You know, I mean, the worst thing you can do is quit, obviously. Then you'll never get to your goals, but the point of this was just to keep it simple, so I hope it helped. You guys, just do it. Just get an action of some sort. There's so many other more detailed videos out there, but what I just felt like people needed to hear right now is just do it. Just go out and do it. Go share. Think of 15 enrollments and don't think of anything else. Just keep it really, really, really simple. And watch the share success videos, okay? If you find another leader in doTERRA on YouTube, or there's other Facebook groups that have, you know, awesome leaders, plug into whatever excites you, you know, whatever books excite you. You gotta stay motivated and inspired, because inspiring people inspire others, right? So it's up to you to keep yourself inspired, so you can go out and just literally change the world. Even though that sounds cliche, I think that's what we're all trying to do, and it starts with us and living by example. So, okay, guys, any other questions? You guys are really really rocking it this month. The PV is already crazy. We've had, I think everyone's loving the deal. We have the Serenity, the Citrus Bliss, and Balance special, okay? And I think people are freaking out about it because there's been so many orders. So, awesome job. Congratulations, you guys. I will talk to you later. Happy Monday. Happy Columbus Day, even though I don't believe that's a real holiday. All right, bye, guys. I'll see you later.